What's up, everybody? Welcome back to one more edition of the KCBJJ Homeschool from the garage. Once again, I got my buddy Jackson here. Gonna help me show another series from the closed guard. The last series was also from the closed guard, so I thought we'd continue on with that in mind. Show another path that I like to follow from there. So, put them in my closed guard. I always play my cross collar here. It's just kind of a preference. I can play out the sleeve, I can play out the wrist, but what I want to make sure of is I make space at his elbow. And so I'm going to pull his wrist to the side and bring my knee up here, which will bring the arm out, bring the elbow to me, and I can flip inside the arm here. As I do that, I shoot my arm way up high by the armpit here, not down low, because as I rotate, there's going to be some drift anyway. Once I catch it at the armpit, I'm bringing my body over, my elbow flares here, to lift his arm forward, and I catch the wrist and the crook of my neck here, pinch it under my ear. As I'm going, I'm continuing to move my hips out to the side. My top knee goes high. It pushes against his shoulder, and a lot of the pressure comes from here. My foot is tight on his back, other foot is tight on his hip, and as this arm drifts up, I bring everything together, and I can squeeze right there, right above the elbow, on the tricep side of the elbow there. So, to look at it again, I can start here. I'm going to pull him a little bit. I'm going to flip the wrist out. And when I flip the wrist out, I bring my knee forward. Boom, here. Slide up high. Now, make a big rotation out. You can hang on the collar to keep him with you if you want to. Turn a little more this way, please. Here, right? The knee comes up. I'm going back towards his elbow. And as I'm doing that, I'm continuing to squeeze, 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 squeeze. Here, bang. Now, let's say in the process of doing this, he starts to turn the elbow down, and he starts to posture up. So as he's going up, look, I can see his head's coming. So I'm going to keep this foot anchored to him. As he goes up, I bring my foot back. Continue to go up, please. Foot comes back here and out. Now this foot back here is my anchor. So it's going to lift my hips up. I push his arm across, and I catch the triangle here. I hand it off the elbow, shin, boom. There's the finish. Let's look at it with a little bit more of a kind of continuous motion idea in mind. So I go here, boom, catch this. I'm making my rotation. He manages to turn his elbow down. As he does, he postures away. My foot is ready to go right here. As he goes out, I lift, leg over, bring the arm across and hand it off here. We can turn this way a little bit. Here, catch the shin, throw it over, close up shop and squeeze, okay? So, one other option out of this, something that I like to do as well, is I'm here and I'm here, I pull the wrist, I pop the knee, I get through here, I catch the arm, and as I'm catching the arm and rotating here, maybe he doesn't posture up, but he pulls his arm through and his elbow goes down low like this, he's holding on, okay? I'm going to kind of lift him forward, and when I lift him forward, this hand goes around to the other side of his head and I push his shoulder through. This hand pushes the shoulder, okay? I bring my head up and close to him here so that I can snake this through, come up, get my rear naked choke grip, and the key is to be on my side, not directly below him. If my shoulders are on the mat and I'm trying to squeeze, I'm gonna lose a lot of that force on his neck. Here, boom, good tight grip. Let's turn a little bit towards the garage door. This way, good. So, we're gonna go through the motion again. This time you'll be able to see a little bit of the opening on that side. We go here, boom, flip this open, inside, coming through. He drops his elbow down, but he's staying low mainly because of my pressure, okay? I'm gonna bring this hand out, I'm gonna push his shoulder forward, and as I push it forward, this arm goes flat, cuts underneath, gets under his ear on this side. Once that's set and my head is tight, I can slide this up, rear naked choke grip, squeeze, right there. Cool? Thanks, buddy. All right, so, little three-piece of options out of that closed guard and into these attacks. I like that short arm lock a lot. I throw it from a variety of positions, not just closed guard. The triangle, obviously, foundation element of jiu-jitsu, kind of a defining point. And then the little head and arm choke off the side like that, the angle is everything. I see a lot of people try, particularly in like the white belt level competitions, gotta be flat on his back and squeezing. Can't really get it. You're gonna blow your arms out and be useless after it goes to pot, but if you can get on your side, you should have the angle to finish. Try those, see if you have any problems, and again, ask me any questions that you have. Good with that?
Yeah.
Cool, all right. Thanks again. Yeah, you know I'm not paying you, right?
Okay, good. Thanks, everybody.